Okay, so this is a guide for dedicated server save transfers. It works for Linux to Windows, Windows to Linux, Windows to Windows, and Linux to Linux. It is not going over where to find your saves, I'm sure you already know that. So, what I've done here is I have taken my saves from my old server and my new server, and I put them in. Here's the old ones. I put one player in there, it doesn't really matter. There's 16, but that takes too long. New saves, this is random numbers, and here's a couple players. The new saves are from the server I already did, that worked, hence why I'm making the video, because wow, it took a while to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my old saves, I'm going to grab a player, say this one, I'm just going to copy it, and I'm going to put it in player 1 under old saves. Now what I'm going to do is I'll put the link in the description to this page because it's gold. The dependencies, Python 3, sudo apt install Python 3. Remember to use sudo apt update first. Or whatever distro you're using. You probably don't use apt if you're not on Debian based. Now, we're going to go here. We're going to download this. You're going to unzip it, and it will look like this, and it's got convert.py. That's the important thing. In this folder, we're going to open a terminal, and it's going to be 3 py, and then it's going to be a link to your file. We're just reading the instructions, path to the save file. So I'll go back, see player 1, old save. Here it is. So I don't know the best way to do this, but properties, and I'll just copy. I'm going to add a slash to the end. I'm going to copy the name. I'm going to add that in. Hit go. Oh cool, look. It did what I want to. Now, let's figure out who this guy is. Just going to click on it, small enough to open up a regular text editor. And I'm going to search for tech. Technology names. This guy's got a workbench all the way. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. And let's say, oh, this player I know who has furniture set 29, and the rest of this is player 1. Excellent, we already put him in player 1's folder. Now, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to edit this JSON here in order to match the new save. So, what you're going to have to do is you're going to start your new server, you're going to log into your new server, you're going to realize, oh, this isn't my character, this sucks. Now, we know whose save this is. You're going to have that player log into your server. So what I'm going to do is if I go to my server, I'm going to delete all of these, and I'd have that player log in. I'd copy their new file, hence why it is here in the desktop under new saves. Let's say it's this one. I'm going to go back, throw it under player 1, let's throw it in here. Now what I'm going to do is the first couple numbers matter, all the zeros don't. So you're just going to go and copy the first couple numbers. Open up this again, find and replace, search for, and then the first couple numbers are this guy's, so FFE 53464. Excellent. And that, you see how that takes a whole thing, there's dashes after? That's why we don't want the extra zeros. Find with this. It's the same number of letters long, I'd hope, and replace all. Excellent. Now we're going to save it. Remember to hit save, everyone. Hey, thanks for the prompt. So now that this has been updated, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to player 1. I'm going to throw it in new saves. I'm going to copy this guy's entire name. Rename this guy to the right one. And copy this. I made all these folders ahead. And you know what, we'll leave it in player 1. And I'll delete the new save now that I don't need it. I'm going to go back to this script. We're going to go back to player 1, no longer need old save. And then just tab to finish, enter. And look, it converted it back into a save. Now this is a new save that will work for this player. But it won't work if you throw it into your server, because you also need to edit the level file. So back in old saves, I have a level. I'm going to copy this. And let's put it in player level. Now I need to open this guy. So properties, capture the path, convert PY, paste, player level. How space is going to break this, isn't it? No, let's stop it right here and fix that. No spaces, they always mess with you. Player level, that's better. ER. This one will take a while, because this one is huge. So you're gonna wait, and you're gonna wait, and you're gonna wait. I guess while we wait, that's what I should have been doing. I'll probably cut this in or something. You're gonna want to go to your server. Pal. You're going to want to take your old, so we come back to this up, the old save. So you're going to want to copy this, right? Copy this folder, ID, name, pal, saved, config, Linux server, game user settings. And you're going to want to put that number in dedicated server name. Excellent, it's done. I'm going to open with the new text editor that's capable of much bigger files, and we're going to wait for it to load. Okay, awesome, it loads. Find. You're going to want to find the old player in here. FFE 53464. Find. Okay, good. So the old player exists in here. Now, I want to take the new player. I don't need to edit that. I can just find, replace 3E 97 1E 9. Place all. Excellent. Find, save, wait for it to save. Click on something, you'll likely lock up your machine. There we go, it's done. Close out of that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, I'm going to go back, player level, delete the old level save. And I'm going to go into our conversion thingy-mawatser, up. And it's back. Convert it back. Folder. So we're going to copy the name of this folder. We're going to throw it into new saves. Let's actually do it. If I could actually click. We'll copy the file structure. Oh, it's just players. Is that capital? Yeah. So we got the new player. Right here, the new player save. We got the new level, if it's almost done. Oh, yawn. Excellent. New level save. I'll put that here, and then we're going to take this whole folder and we're going to stick it in. Right here, replace the one that's here. If it has the wrong name, delete the one of the old name and put the new one in. It should be the exact same name as we went over before, as in game user settings, this line right here. And then you're good to go.